What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Hull City Career Mode, episode number 10. And today, first up, we've got deadline day. Obviously, the last episode, we did put in 3 pre-contracts in for 3 players, and the main one, Laurent Koscielny, 130k a week, joins our club, so we'll have him next season. Also, a new addition to the squad that I think will be a bit of a squad rotation player. Hopefully he'll be good, his stats look good. Diamande, obviously his brother was at Hull in real life, obviously we sold him off though at the start of the season. And then this South African winger called Dolly, 73 rated, 24 years old. He's also coming in, going to be again a bit of a squad rotation player, but you never know, we'll see how they go. And you never know, them two might go into the squad, they might be really good players, we don't know that yet. That's why I think I'm going to bring him in, because actually I've got Lingard, who's my best winger, and then technically my second best winger is actually Snodgrass, but I don't really like him because he ain't got too much pace. He actually scores a lot of goals though when you sim the games, but they're thinking again, they're probably against not very good teams, that's why I sim him. But like I was saying, he's probably going to be, obviously rating wise, he's going to become my third best winger, so you never know, he might be good. And also we're kind of missing a striker spot at the moment. A winger and a striker is what I'll be moving in for next year. If Dolly obviously replaces that winger position and he's very good, then obviously I'm not going to have to buy a new winger. But at the moment I need a new left winger and I need a new right striker. But anyway, Liverpool first up, and we actually lost our first game to Liverpool this season earlier on. I think it was our 7th game in or 6th, something like that. But they was the first team to beat us. They beat us 2-0 at Anfield in a reverse fixture. So I was hoping for a bit of revenge. And to be fair, I thought it just started off really well. First half I thought we both had chances, but I thought mine were more clear cut, and I thought we could easily score. I mean, second half as well, we definitely were looking the better side, and I don't really know how we didn't score. But as you see here again, Liverpool's old player Alexander-Arnold, he goes in for a chance there. Karius saves again. Karius playing out of his skin this game, but then my main man Jake Livermore, who's playing absolutely out of his skin this year, just goes on a mad Messi run and just sets up my Bagany with a bit of a sweaty goal, I know, but I saw him at the back post. Jake Livermore wasn't going to score there, and I just thought, right, let's just go 1-0 up and win this game. And as you see, obviously Bagany does go and get his goal, and obviously gets his 5th goal of the season, which is very, very good. But Liverpool weren't really done there. They were coming on the attack, and somehow they didn't score. I mean, I really don't know how, but obviously Marshall saved it well. I'm obviously quite surprised how they didn't score. Late on could have grabbed a point, but in the end they didn't. So I'm happy. 3 points for me against a good side, because Liverpool are actually top of the league. So it's definitely going to be a hard game, and somehow we won it. So it's just a really fantastic win. But we was up against another hard team next, and it was Arsenal at the Emirates. I think we actually drew against these at home. I think it was 1-1. I think we scored first with someone. I can't remember who it was, but then they scored. Yeah, they scored their goal with Coquelin. So I was hoping for a win, but Arsenal were just coming at me with all different sides and angles. I just couldn't get the ball out my half. And I see here, Kieran Gibbs on the left wing, he just plays, brilliant 1-2, sets it's Santi Cazorla, he sets him up, and Santi Cazorla takes the absolute piss. I mean, look at this ball, and look how many seconds he takes to take that shot. It's just mad. But that's Santi Cazorla for you. He's a little tricky Spanish man, and he puts them 1-0 up, and I think that's his 3rd goal of the season only. So he's getting on a bit now, actually. I think he's like 31, 32, so obviously he's not really as good as he used to be. Obviously Arsene Wenger in real life has moved into that CDM spot, so obviously because Santi Cazorla used to play where Ozil plays, but Ozil obviously is better than him. But at the moment he's playing there. But we didn't actually get quite a lucky goal, and Bagany gets a ball played through to him. His first shot got saved by Keylor Navas, the old Real Madrid goalkeeper. Well, I say old, he is an old goalkeeper on this game. But obviously moved to Arsenal in this game. He saved the first shot, but Bagany, God, I just can't say his name, guys. I really can't. But Bagany keeps up and does a little slide to tackle shot, and it goes in. So he put us 1-1. Good goal by him. Gets his 7th goal of the season, and that was the game really. Second half, it wasn't very good. First half, it was all Arsenal, and I felt quite lucky to get the goal. But second half, it was pretty crap both sides. But as you see, Jake Livermore, who I've said obviously my best player this year, I think he's top goal scorer now. You know, he just won't accept a contract. His contract's running out at the end of the season. No one came in for him for a pre-contract, so, you know, if his contract runs out and he doesn't sign, he's just going to go into a free agent. So hopefully he does change his mind. I hope he does, because I really want to keep him. He's been my best player this season. You know, he scores, he assists, he tackles, he does everything, so I hope he stays. But Preston, we did have them in a sim game in the FA Cup. We actually did win that game in the end, so, you know, we'll go on to the next round in that. But the most important game in the episode, and the most important game of this career mode so far, we had the EFL Cup final against Leicester City at Wembley, where I used to be at university. Not bragging around, but, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I was quite surprised how we got here, actually, because the two legs against Chelsea were absolutely crap. And to be fair, this final, it kind of mirrored it. This final was, you know, rubbish as well. I mean, there were a few chances here and there. Somehow, I mean, how did that not go in? I don't know. But, you know, we survived. Obviously, still 0-0. We were having chances. They were having chances. It was just, no one could score. It was just so frustrating. The goalkeepers, Marshall and Schmeichel, were playing out the skins. Some of the more clear-cut shots as well, the players was hitting wide. What I thought, you know, if you got it on target, it could have gone in. But like I say, you know, look, second half already, full time already. This game's going to extra time, and again, extra time, not a lot going on. So my last few EFL Cup games, there hasn't been a lot going on, to be fair. And, you know, how did they not score here? I don't know. Jeffrey Schlupp had a few chances and he wasted them all, so I'm thankful for that. But like I say, again, you know, they had one more chance, Leicester, hit it wide. I think Marshall might have had it covered. And then we had a chance right later on. As you see, we went through with Bagani and Schmeichel saved. So, you know, we're off to penalties in the end. Just a bit annoying when I was playing, because penalties, I think I hadn't scored many this season. I ain't got many, to be fair, but I had a penalty shootout in the pre-season tournament and I just missed all my pens. But I've learned what to do, guys, and it's what you do is you don't let go of the left analog stick, you keep hold of it. So, you know, so far 1-1, obviously Musa steps up now, he puts them at 2-1. Vardy obviously scoring first, Mabagany scoring second, first for us, and then Snodgrass somehow puts it over Schmeichel. I really don't know how that went in, but it did, so we'll take it. And then it was Jeffrey Schlupp's time, who actually missed loads of chances in the game. And as you see, he goes and steps up with this really stupid run and hits it wide. So we have a bit of momentum going. Mabagany this time just, you know, powers it into the left side of the goal. Schmeichel didn't even dive. Andy King also trying to put him off with Marshall. Marshall, unlucky, should have saved it, but, you know, just squeezes through into the goal. This time Ryan Mason, obviously he steps up for his penalty. Did a bit of a different, you know, kick style. I just wanted to like mix it up a bit because I ain't done it so far. I was a bit nervous, to be fair, in this penalty shoot. I just didn't want to lose. And as you see, Mason sends Schmeichel the wrong way, puts it past him, makes it 4-3. So if Albrighton missed this penalty, we would win. And as you see, I'm trying to put him off as much as I can with Marshall. I stay down the middle and we win. We win the EFL Cup in our first season with Hull, which is just absolutely crazy. Just so happy with myself. You know, just absolutely fantastic. Just over the moon, really, to win a cup in my first season. And to say what kind of the journey and the games we've had in the EFL Cup, I'm quite happy with what we've done. So, you know, all around, good performance in this cup. Just really glad to win it. And to be fair, on the day, you could probably say it could have gone either way. But, you know, when it comes down to penalties, you've got to be consistent. You've got to be very, you know, very good at them. And somehow, you know, I pulled through. I ended up, obviously, doing my best with them. And, you know, the main thing is we're lifting the cup and not Leicester. So, well done to the lads. They played good this game. Well done to David Marshall, you know, played out of his skin. Kept us in the game a lot. And, you know, we lift the cup. So we get a bit of money, but, you know, I don't really care. We just win a cup. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit like and subscribe if you are new. And, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.